Have you ever wondered what it takes to protect a century-old legacy, a sweet empire built on chocolate and dreams? How does one man, born into immense wealth, choose a path of quiet dedication over the spotlight, steering one of the world's largest private companies through the storms of competition and change? This is the story of John Mars, a man who inherited not just a fortune, but a profound responsibility to safeguard a dynasty built on principles as enduring as the candy it creates. It's a journey that reveals how the greatest strength sometimes lies not in public acclaim, but in the quiet, unwavering commitment to a family's vision. John Mars, along with his siblings Jacqueline and the late Forrest Jr., represents the third generation of a family fiercely committed to a unique business model. In a world clamoring for public offerings and shareholder appeasement, they chose a different path. Their pivotal insight was to keep Mars Incorporated a private company, a sanctuary where independence and long-term investment could flourish, far from the relentless scrutiny of the public market. This decision wasn't just a business strategy. It was a declaration of their values, a promise to prioritize the enduring health of the company and its legacy over the fleeting gains of quarterly reports. It was a commitment to nurturing the roots of their family tree, ensuring it would stand strong for generations to come. A testament to the power of patient, principled growth in an impatient world. Born in 1935 in the United States, John was the son of the formidable Forrest Mars Sr. and the older brother to Jacqueline. Forrest Mars Jr., he was born not into a life of idle luxury, but into a crucible of ambition and discipline. From his earliest days, he inherited more than just a name. He inherited a powerful business acumen that flowed through the family's veins. The Mars household was a unique environment, one where thrift and relentless hard work were the cornerstones of daily life. His father, Forrest Sr., was a titan of industry, a man singularly focused on building his empire. He steadfastly refused to spend lavishly, not out of stinginess, but out of a profound belief that every penny saved was a brick laid in the foundation of the business. This upbringing instilled in John a deep-seated respect for the value of every resource and the importance of focusing on what truly matters: the work itself. He honed his mind at the prestigious Hotchkiss School before earning a bachelor's degree from the hallowed halls of Yale University. His academic journey was not merely a rite of passage, but a period of intellectual forging, sharpening the skills he would soon need to navigate the complex world of global business. Before he could step into the family enterprise, however, he answered a different call, the call of duty. From 1956 to 1958, John served in the U.S. Army, an experience that undoubtedly instilled in him a sense of discipline, structure, and leadership that would serve him well in the corporate battles that lay ahead. It was a formative period, a bridge between the world of academia and the immense responsibility of his birthright. After completing his education and fulfilling his military service, the time had come. With his father's consent, John Mars officially joined the family business, stepping onto the path that had been laid for him since birth. His entry into Mars Incorporated was not marked by a comfortable corner office or an immediate seat at the head of the table. Instead, his father gave him a formidable challenge, a trial by fire designed to test his mettle and forge his capabilities. John's initial task was to travel halfway across the world to Australia and build the family's pet food company from the ground up. He accepted this daunting challenge without hesitation, viewing it not as an exile, but as an opportunity. In the vast, unfamiliar landscape of Australia, he poured his energy into the business, progressing its operations and learning invaluable lessons about management, logistics, and global markets. This period was his true business education, a hands-on masterclass that shaped him into the leader he would become. Today, John Mars is revered as a titan of industry, a respected businessman who has played an instrumental role in managing and steering the company's vast global operations. His influence is particularly profound in the pet food division, a sector he helped transform from a fledgling Australian venture into a worldwide powerhouse. He is often regarded as the quiet mastermind behind the curtain, the key decision-maker whose strategic vision has guided the company for decades. While his siblings often took on more public-facing roles, John was the pioneer pushing for technological advancement within the company. He championed the application of automation technology, a move that dramatically enhanced production efficiency and quality control, giving Mars a critical edge over its competitors. His foresight was also crucial in the company's strategic expansion beyond the borders of the United States, transforming a largely American candy maker into a diversified global conglomerate. His leadership was not about loud proclamations, but about quiet, calculated, and transformative action. Together with his sister Jacqueline and formerly his brother Forrest Jr., John Mars is a co-owner of Mars Inc., a corporate behemoth with annual revenues soaring to approximately $35 billion as of 2018. The company's portfolio is a candy lover's dream, boasting iconic, globally recognized brands such as M&M's, Snickers, Twix, and in the pet care world, Pedigree. Despite presiding over this colossal empire, John has deliberately chosen a life far from the public eye. He maintains a stoic and remarkably discreet lifestyle, shunning the ostentatious displays of wealth that often accompany such success. His focus has always been on the work, on the intricate dance of strategy and execution, rather than on personal aggrandizement. This intensely private style is more than just a personal preference. It is a core component of the Mars family's philosophy. It has been instrumental in helping the company maintain its unique position as one of the few giant corporations in the world that remains wholly family-owned. By refusing to go public, the Mars family has retained absolute long-term strategic control, allowing them to make decisions based on what is best for the company's future, not the whims of the stock market. The wisdom of this approach was never more apparent than in the late 1980s. In 1988, a significant blow struck the heart of the company's pride, their arch-rival. Hershey surpassed Mars to become the #1 chocolate company in the United States. For a family as competitive and driven as the Mars clan, this was an unacceptable defeat. It was a moment of crisis that could have broken a lesser company. John, alongside his brother Forrest Jr., did not falter. They saw it as a challenge to be met with intelligence, grit, and unwavering resolve. They rallied, reevaluated, and redoubled their efforts. Through a series of wise and decisive business moves, they orchestrated a remarkable comeback. By 1991, just 3 years later, they had reclaimed their throne, bringing the company back to its prestigious position at the top. It was a powerful demonstration of their leadership and a validation of their family's long-term private approach to business. John Mars's story is not a fairy tale of effortless success. It is a powerful saga of dedication, of overcoming challenges, and of a profound commitment to legacy. It's a testament to the idea that true influence isn't measured in headlines or public appearances, but in the quiet, consistent work of building something that lasts. He chose the path of the steward, the guardian of a sweet legacy, proving that the most enduring empires are built not just on sugar and chocolate, but on a foundation of principle, patience, and purpose. His journey reminds us that in a world of noise, there is immense power in silence, and that the greatest victories are often won far from the cheering crowds in the dedicated heart of a true leader.